As traders, we are always excited for the first week of the month, of each and every month, especially on Fridays, because then there is NFP that always comes out, which we love so much. NFP has made millionaires, and NFP has took a lot of money from other traders. Remember, in trading, the market is always gonna take money from the impatient to the patient. So it's important to wait, understand the market movement, and then execute a trade with proper risk management. Other than that, you can end up losing a lot of money in a very short space of time, and that's what NFP actually does. NFP or any kind of fundamentals, they do exactly that. If you are an uninformed trader who's gonna come in the market and assume that you can trade the NFP however you want without a stop loss, chances are you are going to blow that account. And the feeling of blowing an account never gets old. It's always traumatizing. It's always just it hurts, right? It hurts. So now let's go on and read the NFP that is coming, which is on the date of 5th of May. That is a Friday, 2023. So already just by opening here, you can see that the NFP is expected to come in very bearish, negatively. So now remember, gold and the dollar have a negative correlation. So I trade gold specifically, and this is why I'm mentioning gold. So if you're trading GBP, JPY, if you're trading Euro USD or USD CAD or whatever, you need to remember that those pairs will always have a negative correlation. If a pair, the quote and the base will never go the same direction. I'll explain that later, maybe on another video even, because that's not the case for today. But what I'm trying to say is that for me specifically, who's trading gold, since we are expecting to see that the NFP is going to come in negative, to me this means the dollar is going to lose in value. So what does it mean? So we know that gold is a safe haven, is deemed a safe haven. So what that means is that investors are always trying to put their money where it's safe. And so when there's uncertainty on the dollar, chances are they will take their money to gold, because it has shown to sustain its value long term, right? There's longevity in that. So if you're trading USD CAD, if you're going to trade USD CAD or any pair that has USD on it, understand that if the dollar is the base and the other pair is the quote, that pair is going to drop. I don't know how can I explain how I can explain this, but it's like that. Whether the dollar is the base and the X pair is the quote, you should know that today, exactly at 2:30, that pair is going to drop. So this is what I'm expecting for the NFP. I'm expecting that gold is going to buy very heavy, right? But whatever happens, but this is my anticipation. So let's go to the chart and try to do some analysis. Maybe we can see a few things there which can confirm that really we are going to be selling the dollar and buying gold long term. Great. So we are now on the gold chart, and as you can see, it's a bit messy, and that's because I'm trading it very hard, and these are just my analysis. It has nothing to do with this video. But however, just to go on a smaller time frame to explain something that I sent yesterday, I did send a signal on gold, and I said we were going to go bearish on gold. We're going to short heavy. This was because this particular price hadn't formed yet, and so I was looking at this resistance having resisted first time, second time, and we are coming there for the third time. And I was so sure that from that area on, we were going to sell. And also the FOMC did come in bullish. The interest rates were we were hiked from the dollar, which then suggested that if the dollar goes up, then gold is supposed to come down, right? That was my anticipation on this particular pair. Unfortunately, then you know what happens. I lost that trade. However, I did explain, hence I drew this arrow, the red arrow over here. I'm sorry for that. I drew this red arrow to explain that yes, we are bearish. However, if the market happens to break this trend line, I would expect it to come again to retest, and then I would buy from that area, and I'll just delete everything so you can see clearly what eventually ended up happening. And I took this buy, and it was a good one for me, right? And my take profit was just the next structure. I took profit from looking at the next structure, and it was a good trade. So now going back to the NFP part, right? Let me delete everything. Let me delete everything so that we can have a clean chart to analyze everything properly. I'm also going to delete the indicator. By the way, if you want that indicator that shows you which session is currently open, comment down below and I will help you on that one. It's very easy to get, right? Looking at this chart, already I can see that we are on a bullish trend, right? We are bullish. However, it does look like we just broke a trend line, right? But still, we are above a level of sensitivity there. We haven't really broken that resistance slash that became a support later on. So now, since well we know that the NFP is going to come in negative and we're expecting buys from this market, so now I would really encourage you guys not to trade this market until the New York session opens, because if you're going to trade here, chances are you're going to get spiked out many times, or you're going to get faked out, as the market is going to stall in one place waiting for the release of the NFP, right? So I simply trade now. Back then I used to trade the 4 hour and the 1 hour, but now I trade the 15 minutes. And the reason for that is because I'm now a scalper, right? I no longer hold my trades for too long. I just open for 1 hour, 2 hours, and then I'm done, right? So this is what I'm seeing already here, is that from this resistance here, which was broken and became support, it supported here, just to indicate. Let me do like this. It supported. Okay, let's delete. It supported here for the first time. It support second time it supported, and when it almost came for the third time, it didn't really. So we are there now. Let's say we are there for the third time, and the candlestick hasn't closed yet, so we don't really know what might happen. Chances are it can close below, or it is just going to form a spike and continue respecting that area. So for me, it's an area of sensitivity, and it's an area that I'm looking at very heavy to say from that area we can expect the market to buy heavily from there. Right. If I'm too fast for you guys, you please do comment down below, and I'll try to make another video explaining everything very slowly so you guys understand. And otherwise, thank you for watching up to this far. If you are, please do give the video a like. Comment down below suggestion. Maybe the audio is not quite okay. Maybe the way I analyze you don't understand. Maybe anything. It can be anything and everything. Maybe you don't like the way my charts are colored. You don't like the purple and black combination. You want all black charts, or you want whatever. You just comment down below, and I will make it convenient for you guys so you can understand better. Maybe you want to know how I actually catch these trades, early trades. Comment down below anything. It also helps with the algorithm for my YouTube channel to be promoted, so that I can grow as you grow. Thank you guys for watching up to this far. I hope you have a great day trading NFP. Love you.